Hi, welcome to learnhowtogarden.com. In today's episode on the 10-Minute Gardener, we're going to be talking about one of the great autumn jobs, which is mulching. What it is, why we do it, why it's really, really important. If you're not already subscribed to us at Learn How to Garden, click on the link below the film. That'll take you to the website, input your email address, and that means that every time we pop up a new film, we can let you know. You get access to our monthly newsletter, which has hints and tips on gardening and growing and even cooking in it. And it also means that you get to know what courses we run on a month-by-month basis. Mulching is one of those things that if you're new to gardening, you wonder what we're talking about. And really, at its most simple, it means protecting the roots of plants. And we can do it in various ways. And it's good in the autumn because it stops huge amounts of rain going straight through the soil and washing out nutrients. It protects the soil organisms and the worms within the top sort of couple of inches from really hard frost, and they're vitally important to how well our plants grow and the health of our plants. And it also means that we can long-term feed the actual things that we're growing. And one of the things that benefits fantastically are either herbaceous borders or fruit gardens from mulching. This is a tayberry we planted earlier in the year in one of our films in our new fruit garden. As you can see, the soil is quite healthy. There's one or two weeds in it. And what most of us would mulch with would be manure. But when I talk about manure, I'm talking about this stuff. This is well rotted sort of manure, full of worms, full of bacterial life, and that will add food to this soil. But one of the things I like to do when I'm mulching is use this, which is soaking wet cardboard. And especially around fruit trees, I tend to make a very simple slit in the cardboard and push it round. And I'm doing this because it will suppress more of the weeds. I could weed them, but this is the easy way to do it. As long as this cardboard is soaking wet, it will rot down easily, it will stop weed germination, but it will allow the nutrients to flow down through it. And then we just take our manure and we add a layer 2 to 3 inches thick. Any weed seedlings that are in there, get them out. We just do this, but make sure that your mulch doesn't cover the crown with this particular tayberry. And most mulches need to be about 2 to 3 inches unless they're going onto a no-dig vegetable bed, when they need to be about 1 foot at this time of the year, so they've got time to break down. You could use leaves to mulch with, but I think leaves are much better made into a leaf mould before you do it. So I'll just put this round and show you what it should look like finished. Quick, simple, really will help this tayberry to grow. If I was mulching in a classic herbaceous border or in my flower garden, I wouldn't be using the cardboard, obviously. That's to suppress the weeds in the fruit garden. Simple rule, better to do 2 to 3 inches in a small space than to scatter it really, really thinly. You could use wood chip for this, well watered down wood chip, but it won't give you the same benefits. It won't give you the nutritional benefits that it will if you can get manure. We can all get manure. We drive along the road, don't we? We see those little bags that little girls with ponies are selling. Great for doing this. Enjoy your gardening.